North Queensland Fury's arrival on the professional scene marked an historic day for the Australian game. An opening round match with heavyweight Sydney would be a real test of character for the new franchise. All eyes centred on former England and Liverpool striker Robbie Fowler, unquestionably the league's most lucrative signing. Mike Cockrell and Paul Trimboli called this one from Dairy Farmers Stadium.
Fowler with the free kick. It's on target and he forces the save from Bolton down low to his right. And now Sydney counter quickly through Danning. He's played in Aloisi. The flag stays down. Aloisi's onside. His shot. Aloisi scores at the other end. A dream start for Aloisi. A swift counter-attack for Sydney FC. And look at what that means to the Socceroo striker, John Aloisi.
A brilliant save from Clint Bolton. And then Sydney FC showing pace through the middle. Kofi Danning and the wonderful weighted pass into the space. Initially, John Aloisi, it seemed as though his first touch had let him down, but then all of a sudden, wonderful angled finish across the goalkeeper into the far corner.
Well, that is a tidy finish from John Aloisi. He said he was back to his best. That is a very encouraging sign for Sydney FC. Danning gets the better of Hingett and attacks the space. Kofi Danning, what a strike! Magic from Danning.
They've looked threatening all night in that front third, but that was all individual work from Kofi Danning. Surrounded by North Queensland defenders, took the throw in, turned his man beautifully inside. The decoy run allowed him to get in behind his man, and then the finish was unerring. It set up beautifully and he volleyed it hard and low into the bottom corner. No chance for Paul Henderson, but brilliant attacking play. Kofi Danning.
Well, 2-0 now, Sydney, because of that wonderful goal from Kofi Danning. Taken by Spaniolo. Bolton's nowhere, and North Queensland Fury are back in the match. It's Roston Griffiths.
Perfect timing. The ball swung in by Jason Spaniolo, and then just the desperation. Two North Queensland players converging on the ball. Dodd and Griffith, and angled into the net from some 2 yards out. No chance for Clint Bolton.
Well, doesn't that change the complexion of this match? They've been second best for 40 minutes, North Queensland, by some way. But Roston Griffiths has handed the home team a lifeline. Good knockdown from Aloisi. Brosco beaten to it by David Williams. Good tracking back from Williams. Now Middleby. Kaimoto. Shown the line by Bjorn. Japanese player goes inside to Fowler. Chests it down. Here's Spaniolo. Down he goes. Penalty. Penalty North Queensland. And an opportunity, I would imagine, for Robbie Fowler to level the scores.
A wonderful bit of attacking play by North Queensland. Again, it was that right-hand channel where they opened them up. The ball's played into Fowler. He fed Spaniolo. It was the swivel of the hips, the little dummy, sucked Cole into the challenge. Lovely little bit of work without touching the ball. Lured the Sydney defender into the reckless challenge. Great work from Jason Spaniolo.
Fowler scores. Thank God for that.
Wonderful moment, not only for Robbie Fowler, but for this North Queensland crowd. Cool as you like. Stood up Bolton, froze him on the spot, and then side-footed it beautifully into the bottom corner.
The composure of a man who has scored a goal almost every 2 games for Liverpool in the white-hot atmosphere at Anfield. And Robbie Fowler delivers for North Queensland Fury. McFlynn looking for Brosk. Is he going to win the foot race? Yes, he is. Out comes Henderson. Clumsy from the goalkeeper. No hesitation from Strebre Delovski. Penalty Sydney FC.
Terry McFlynn, wonderful ball across. Initially, it looked as though it had skipped off the turf and got away from Brosk. He showed some acceleration. The goalkeeper a little bit hasty with his attack on the ball. Not a great deal of contact, but with that sort of momentum, any sort of touch was going to bring the player down.
So John Aloisi with a chance to restore Sydney's advantage from the penalty spot. And it's 2 goals from Aloisi. Sydney FC back in front.
And another cool piece of finishing from the penalty spot. John Aloisi, lovely composure, allowed the keeper to move out of position. That takes a lot of guts to do that.
And there is the full-time whistle here at Dairy Farmers Stadium. Sydney FC end up winning the game, but they had to do it the hard way. 2 goals from that man, John Aloisi. Full-time here at Dairy Farmers Stadium. Sydney FC 3, North Queensland Fury 2.
Not the ideal result, but you know, I think we'll take some credit from the fact that we pull back from 2 goals down and shows we've got a better fight in the team.